But hi to whoever might be there. Okay. I think that's good. Nobody left a comment on that video, so you know what? I'm just gonna make one anyway. 30-minute live stream. There we go. I'll just put that right there. Okay. I created a string on that. Put that over here. Let's see. What kind of cuff do I want to make? Let's just look for random candy cuff tutorial. Candy cuff tutorial. I've already made that one before. I made that one. I haven't made a spiked candy cuff in a while. Ladder cuff, X-base cuff. UFO cuff sounds nice. Do I have enough beads to do it though? I'll come back to that one. Bar cuff. That one sounds interesting. Flower cuff. We've got a 3D cuff. We've got a tie. That sounds like it's going to take a while though. Mandala cuff. Zigzag star cuff. Let's see. UFO. X-base. Zigzag. Rainbow heart. X-base. These seem really basic. I don't want to do that. Square stitch?
Hello, my muffin.
These are cool, but they're all the same pattern. I want to do one I haven't done yet. Jester cuff? That sounds interesting. Let's try that.
Let's find you a gown.
You can toil through endless dress options,
Maybe audition them all once more.
or you can use Google search to try on new looks.
Ooh. To keep my skin flawless and 4K ready, I'm delegating my acne to experts like Dr. B.
Neutrogena Evenly Clear is designed to fight acne and visibly fade
Is that my
baldness.
melody? What are you talking about?
Hello, Glitter Beads. It is Cats Candy's Creations here, and today I will be showing
This is kind of long, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the tutorial?
Jester cuff.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, in the background, yeah. Doom Yuri. I got those stickers like a year ago. Topsy-turvy. That sounds kind of fire. Wait, is that an X-base? It is. I can't make that. There's no good cuffs on here. Oh, there's a sun one. You know, let's do that one. How long is this going to be? 18 minutes? Never mind. I gotta make something, but I gotta make it short. Fishtail
Today I will
cuff.
be teaching you how to make an endless fishtail cuff, just like these. These are
Rotating cuff. These are so basic. They're all the same. Holy unk. What do you mean? Candy cuff tutorial. Frog cuff tutorial. These all feel the same. Modified ladder bracelet. Square square cuff. Isn't that just squares tied together? That seems so easy. Right angle weave cuff. No. Carousel cuff. No. Supernova cuff. No. Sun and Moon. That one sounds kind of fire. It's 15 minutes long though. 50. Yo, how can a candy tutorial take an hour? What? Well, no, Circus Candy did make one recently that was like an hour long. That one needs perler beads. That sounds interesting. Not now though. I gotta hurry up and figure out something to make. 3D cube cuff. It's 6 minutes. Let's go with this one.
Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a candy cube and how to make candy.
Mini rotator cuff. It's too late.
So you're going to need 8 corner beads, 24 of the body beads, about 3 feet of elastic. So I use fishing line for this, especially if you're going to make it into the cuff, because the more you wear it and you stretch it out, it kind of loses its shape if you use elastic. So we're going to be using fishing line for this, and then when you make the bracelet, you can use elastic, so that portion is maybe a little stretchy. And obviously...
Okay, so I can't do that. Never mind. Candy glove. Mini rotator cuff? But I've already made that before. It's not really like a new one. I don't think. Right? Mini rotator. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. I've made something similar, I think. Let's... I'm trying to find something kind of short. Where's every pony? I have no idea. You know what? I'm just gonna make some stuff. Nobody's really in here right now, so I'm just gonna make a rotating cuff. Let's go with it. I'm trying to get this. I don't want to get this.
Spark something beautiful. Kate Spade.
Next time you reach for the sugar bowl, try to imagine that it was so rare and expensive, it was called white gold. Producing sugar from sugarcane first took place in India. About 300 BC, Alexander the Great's army reported seeing a reed that gives honey without bees growing there. Christopher Columbus never made it to Asia, but clumsily slammed into the Caribbean, and later brought sugarcane plantings there, along with slavery. The many types of sugar available in stores differ in crystal size or color depending on how they're processed. Sugarcane provides sugar, but also syrup, molasses, rum, sugar, ethanol, sugar, brown sugar, powdered sugar, and sugar. This table sugar has many names. First choice, Maria, and Monte Dulce, but it all comes from the same sugarcane. Some people say it looks like bamboo, but they're wrong. Bamboo actually looks like sugarcane. Here in the field, a worker pares away the husk from a stalk of sugarcane. He then chews the cane to get the sweet crystals into his mouth, which he spits into a bag. And that's how sugar is made. Artificial sugar is made through a very different process. This machine, called an orphan grinder, feeds cleaved sugarcane into chopper drums, moving so fast they become pixelated in real life.
How did you know? Oh my gosh.
The heaviest pieces of sugarcane drop into a transport bin during the world's most boring drag race.
Hugabye. Cry. No, wait, no, shoot. Oh, no, it's stuck.
Trucks, currently searching for the plains of silence, transport more cut cane to the mill for processing. Typically, the mill is just a room filled with day laborers who chew on and spit out sugarcane for 8 hours a day. At the mill, and also in your sister's bedroom, trucks empty their loads onto the receiving table.
Joke's on you, I
The
don't have a
cane is fed
sister.
through a belt that gives them 2 separate washes, aka 2 additional washes compared to someone you'd find at your local card game store. The cane must be as clean as possible before the juice is extracted because, well, do you want to drink dirty juice? Wait, you do? Oh, alright then. This crusher is designed to break down the cane's outer shell. It does its job a bit too well because the cane is now grass. The most edible grass falls into a milling tandem that extracts the juice by smushing the cane. It also makes Parmesan cheese somehow. Try not to think about it. In this vomit-style milling tandem, the cane passes through a series of 5 or more consecutive mills to process the cane into sugar liquid. If the factory uses at least 10 consecutive millers, the cane will be milled into sugar gas. And at 100 consecutive millers, sugar plasma.
What am I doing? Why am I
The
making
Blue
this? What
Hard
is
Hat
this?
Association supervise the operation at all times. They also bring in this vat from home, which they use to collect the slurry of parts from all the animals accidentally ground up in the harvesting process. It's time for the factory workers' lunch break, consisting of sugarcane, Parmesan cheese, apple juice from the episode about tea, and chemically addictive stimulants. This laboratory adds tons of dependency-nourishing substances to their product every single day to ensure customers come back for more after developing a lifelong addiction. The primary drug added in by these factories is the sugar itself. American diets are notoriously
I should stop
overloaded with
talking
sugar,
to
and too much of it can cause diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. In fact, a single bottle of soda can contain 146% of your recommended daily sugar intake. No, really, that happened to me. That's real. Put that on the screen. Anyway, back to the show that, when you think about it, is thinly veiled advertising. The sugar juice slides through this tower into the pit the bad guy falls into at the end of an 80s action movie. Sulfur dioxide bleaches the juice, which causes it to gain this delicious crust. The crust has its pH level taken, while someone watching this video who thinks they're extremely clever makes a joke that this is a bag of cocaine. It's actually just powdered lime, and you're not as clever as you think you are. A 12th century clock mixes the cane juice and lime together, creating a new product called climb, or lane juice. Eventually, this mixing action combined with the lime juice starts creating sponges, which must be monitored because they're very delicate. For an example on how to overuse a sponge until it's ruined, turn your TV on to Nickelodeon. A runway model wearing trendy gloves and the latest designer jeans siphons off some fashion juice from the pipeline to place into these postmodern flasks. We all know that fashion juice is unsettled sugarcane juice, but don't tell a model that. You'll make them cry.
Red Gerard, 1620 milliliters.
Dockside Rodeo.
Triple Court, 1440.
You know this
What's it gonna do?
How did that even happen?
When buying a soda, you want to pay right away. But booking your next trip, that's when you probably pay later. With the Klarna card, debit is the default, and pay later is there for when you need it. Choose how it works, right in the app. The Klarna card makes sure you stay in control, always with clear terms, no annual fees, or credit impact to apply. That's smart, that's Klarna.
Telescopic Mascara's tiny brush grabs every lash for easy length every time.
all this work, the factory has made 2 types of juice. But what does this have to do with sugar? Absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, at the actual sugar factory, the boss's pet steel
This
drum
is so
is getting
ugly.
a scrape
Okay,
bath
you know
from a
what?
kind volunteer from the Blue Hard
Here's what I'm
Hat
gonna do.
Association. His caked-on muddy flakes are sent off alongside the Parmesan cheese from earlier to high-class Italian restaurants to act as an appetizer, explaining why most Italian restaurant bread is as hard as a rock. Inside NASA's backup silo, these decommissioned space shuttles are retrofitted with airbags and turned into the perfect pressurized bounce houses for the sugarcane juice, which is exploding with energy thanks to its natural glucose and fructose composition. It's time to stir the world's largest latte, whose only function is for the factory workers to communally sip from to keep them going during their continuous 18-hour shifts. Any sugar from the foam skimmed off the top of this latte will be recycled into the rest of the sugar production. While you're here, would you care for a spoonful of chocolate icing? No? More for me then. Workers now pour a big bucket of thick, white, sticky stuff into the solution. And yes, you know exactly what it is. It's sucrose crystals suspended in alcohol, not cum. Again, you're not as clever as you think you are. As a local bomb technician carefully pulls out the settling tank's firing pin so the entire factory doesn't go up in smoke, he steals a smear of unsettled cane pulp for inspection. He smears it all on a clear glass slab so he can approximate what it will look like later when he hires a prostitute to stand over top of him on a glass table. A man from the White Hard Hat Gang arrives to try to sabotage the Blue Hard Hat Association's work. Using an ancient technique known as diarrhea waterfall, the rotating motor draws the molasses to the outside of the machine, while the crystals remain on the inside. The Hershey squirting is so violent, the machine drops a small stop shitting arm to let the rotating cylinder know it's getting out of control, and to knock it off. The machine pisses itself in embarrassment,
Okay,
which for most
you're
people is an
getting
improvement.
really excessive with that. Why is my controller not working? Shut up. Oh, that's why. And hey, there's me. Hello. Oh, that's why. And hey, there's me. Hello. Oh, that's why. And hey, there's me. Hello. Oh, that's why. And hey, there's me. They're stuck. I forgot how to remake this. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. Okay. I mean, I can start the base, doesn't matter. What's this? Oh no, I can't, because I gotta get the beads. Shoot. Where do I even cut from? Where do I even cut from? I like to say I'm stupid. Don't say that. You're not stupid. This echo is loud. Ow, finger. There's so much string, bro. Oh my gosh. Why don't I just tie on my needle? Hold on. Where did I put it? There's so much. Why don't I just tie on my needle? Hold on. Where is it? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Where is it? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Alright, there. And now I can just stick that through those beads. Get those out of there. Ow. No! Stop. Why are you doing that? No! Stop. This thing keeps coming off. I got like 10 minutes, not even, to make this cuff and finish it. I gotta break it because it was too small or too tight for my friend to wear. I gotta break it because it was too small or too tight for my friend to wear. This one string is going through so many beads. It is crazy. Ow. Alright, and I'm gonna take that, go underneath here, I think. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oops, that is the wrong way to go. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oops, that is the wrong way to go. Where's the string at? It's like stuck. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, alright. Take these off. Okay. Okay. So much string. So much string. No! Oh. Wait, why is it doing that? I thought I got it off there. No! Oh. Wait, why is it doing that? I thought I got it off there. No! Oh. Why is it doing that? The heck? I thought I got it off there. No! Is this tied on? Is something else? Did I double tie it here? Is this tied on? I'm losing all my beads. Oh no. And the string comes off again. I'm not gonna finish this in time. No, unless I start working on the base right now. Which honestly I think I will since I have enough beads. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh, I forgot this was over here. Oh shoot. I totally forgot about that. Over here. Oh shoot. I totally forgot about that. I don't know how many beads are supposed to go on that string. I think it's like 30. Something like that. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, it's tied on. Okay. That's what the problem is. Okay, so if I pull this through here, it's tied on. Okay. This should come off. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh shoot, no, I messed up. Wait, that's supposed to go this way. Oh shoot, no, I messed up. Wait, that's supposed to go this way. Oh shoot, no, I messed up. I don't even know if that's big enough. Whatever. Okay, and in the meantime,